rich. Subscribe to Smoked Out Society with Havoc 3E. Like and share. Subscribe to Smoked Out Society with Havoc 3E. Like and share. Every single time. Sorry. Y'all never get rich. Go around the world while you fetish. Shelly don't live like the world this. When I start the monkey bill and next list. Plus life don't go the one know we get this. Yes, happiness money can buy. Make me tell you why I go on rich. Still want to get more money to subscribe to Smoked Out Society with Havoc 3E. Like and share. Real meaning I sweep the victory and build up my history. See, what's big police and upskill sinting. Private islands additionally. Can't make we get rich. Go around the world while you fetish. Shelly don't live like the world is. Once after monkey bill and next list. Plus life don't go the one know we get this. Yes, happiness money can buy. Subscribe to Smoked Out Society with Havoc 3E. Like and share. Finest diamonds. Put you in a bowl of football cup of finance. Watch Panny and Wally buy it, I could have buy a ranch. Do me a bad girl, to make a issue giant. Got a money, to make them trick you. Everyone me know I got the cash what you want me to. I just want we do antics. No extra there for piece of fabric. Price about Landish for China. That's where your man going from Grammy. Next step on party. Get a youth life well hearty. Subscribe to Smoked Out Society with Havoc 3E. Like and share. Bugatti McLaren, I want to name them calling. Can't never get rich. Go around the world while you fetish. Shelly don't live like the world is. Once after monkey bill and next list. Plus life don't go the one know we get this. Subscribe to Smoked Out Society with Havoc 3E. Like and share. Let me tell you why. Subscribe to Smoked Out Society with Havoc 3E. Like and share.
What's good, people? What's good? Welcome to another episode of Smoked Out Society. I am your host, Havoc 3E. Y'all seen the fucking the title. Let's keep it real. Is Jeffrey Epstein dead or alive? This shit is getting out of hand now, bro. This shit is truly getting out of hand. Is this nigga dead or fucking alive? It's crazy. All these images are coming out. Today, another set of images came out with him in different clothing. I don't know. We don't know if he's truly alive or not, but this shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy. I'm going to go ahead and play the song real quick. I got to run and do something real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Got one person in the building so far. That's what's up. Y'all already know. We're going to go ahead and play some music real quick. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing music today, man.
What did you do with this one? I did a trick for Charlie. She went. What did you do when they did that shows? Don't tell me it's catered to what they're catered because Katie will get me all day. Katie was happy. The only time he came right here was to watch the TV and then he thought
Yo, you niggas talking shit. Got a lot to say on the gram, the YouTube. You know what I say though? Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Niggas talk shit, they don't even pop. I spill your whole shit, they gon' need a mop. You niggas mad puss, probably got the wild. I hit them up, I think I'm fucking pop. From the Bronx like a mud hubber. Straight gutter, hot peas and butter. Puerto Rock brother that'll eat your mother. Get mad, call dad, you gon' need each other. My flow lethal, weapon, I'm D Glover, meat lover. Niggas talk like you all that, it's all cap. You don't bust gas, niggas all rap, I'm all fact. Check the rap sheet, niggas saw that I smack them with the Mac 4 rack, nigga 4 back. Don't press your luck. I'm from the slums, son, and my gun go buck. Y'all niggas talk shit, I'm like so fucking what? You puss. Yo, shut the fuck up. 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 Y'all niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm hotter than the sun, nigga. Bust your guns, my love, son. I'm big pun, nigga. See me with the Glock 4 out. You run, nigga. This for those yapping the gums, niggas. You dumb, nigga. Nigga, you stupid. My record ruthless. I bang on some snow shit. Don't make me prove it. Look at your life, nigga. Useless. You ain't bout shit. I get the laugh when the two spit. I do this. Every bar is a felony. Go hard like dog in the yard. This pit energy. I bite, grip, shake, and chew through each enemy. Don't want a nigga, let it be. Ain't shit niggas telling me. So shut the fuck up, I'm all the way up, I'm an astronaut. Niggas talk shit, that's the life of a butt. I'm like, so what, nigga? Shut the fuck up. 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 Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. 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 Ya niggas toto, yo, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
What's good, people? Give me a second, man. Give me a second. I'm looking something up on YouTube. I'm back. I'm back. Oh man, what's good, people? What's good? What's good? We got nobody in the building right now. That's what's up. Listen to a little bit of music.
Welcome, Nick. Come on in.
What's good, people? What's good? What's good? You hanging out with your boy Havoc 3E, man. Share this shit out. Open panel tonight. Trying to get the panel full tonight. I just want to talk about Epstein, man. Is he alive or not, man? And the way shit is looking, it looks like Jeffrey Epstein is fucking alive in another whole country, bro. This shit is just getting out of hand. But I just dropped the link. Share this shit out. I got one person in the building. Make sure you let it be known. Smoked Out Society. We live right now. Home of the Rico Squad. Let's make it happen, bro. Let's get this room packed. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. It look like nobody's fucking. But I'm rolling up. Once I'm done rolling up, we're going. Oh shit! Look like I'm growing bald. Nah, it's just the gel in my hair. That should look crazy, right? Tripping. Yeah, I'm gonna finish rolling up, and then once I'm done rolling up, I guess we'll just go and start invading other people's fucking chats and shit. See what's going on these YouTube streets. I got 2 people in the building. I'm almost sure there's probably 2 people that don't really bang with me. Just up there seeing what I got going on here. That's normally what a lot of people do.
First of all, those belong to you that I told you to put in the container. Go on my bed and get your first t-shirt.
Oh, God.
Cameron, go on my bed and get a short t-shirt.
It's sucking. I'm just rolling up, people.
Everybody should go back in the room.
Aries.
Two baby bottles in my room. See?
What do you think, Charlie?
I have
Stand up. Stand up.
Why would you give him back the motherfucking bead so he could
I
choke?
have it. I'm putting it back upstairs with my rest.
Cameron, I need you to get the boy a t-shirt and come downstairs.
All right, my blunt is rolled. My blunt is rolled. I guess we're gonna surf the internet and see what the fuck other people doing. Look like that's what's gonna be the mission right now, people. I already dropped the link. Trying to see what's going on. Trying to get an open panel. Where the fuck is everybody at? This shit is crazy.
Get the fucking shirt off my bed now.
All right, folks. We just gonna surf the internet. Ain't shit else better to do. All right, guess we're gonna run the internet, see who's available, who's on. Seems like nobody's trying to come up in here to see what's popping off. Let's see. Bucks is live. Let's see what Bucks got going on.
Lobster, lobster, lobster.
Do more with multi-gig internet and get a 5-year price lock guarantee when you add Cox Mobile.
At this point, you're probably not avoiding
What's wrong with
therapy
these
because
fucking
you're
commercials,
you're probably
man?
avoiding therapy because you've become very
Every time she heard, Yeah, she's a South. She's a South artist. She's from the South.
Word.
Yeah, she's from the South.
That's what I was saying, yo, Bucks. The South is crazy, bro. You got a crazy list, and
we might got to get Tizzle, man. Tizzle may got to reach out to the females, man, and we got to do a female takeover on the female rappers and the female singers. You gotta get that off. Yeah, Tizzle, we gotta let Tizzle do that, bring the females together. We don't really need that many. You know what I mean? We get a couple, bring them, you know what I mean? Three or four.
Yeah, good,
you know what
three.
I mean, to the panel. You know, if not even that, a good two. Shit. Bring them to the panel and it just be a female segment. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, cause Tizzle Tay, she most definitely down. I promise you that. Tizzle Tay, she's automatically down. So it's most definitely going down. We just gotta see who else we could get in the building. But it's most definitely going down, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the female hip hop, female takeover.
Word, the female takeover. Nothing but female. Smoked Out Society salute. Yeah, nothing but female. They're talking about female artists and female R&B.
Yeah.
Period. That's it. All
ladies night. Yeah, me and Buzz might be in the building just stir.
Came through real quick to show some love. See who else is popping off on these YouTube streets. See what else we got going on. Eve James is live.
Hateful. Like literally hateful. Yeah, I was doing so good. Like I'm gonna stay focused, Aaron. I don't want all that shit on my channel right now. You're right. Let me stay focused. We stay focused, ladies. Let me stay focused. I'm over here seasoning up the mac and cheese, getting it good. They don't got shit better to do with they fucking life. Fucking bastards. And then they gonna use Henny shit to try to come in here and think I'm gonna be beefing with him. I already fucking cussed that bitch out. I don't need to worry about that. You should worry about what the fuck your mammy doing. That's what the fuck you should worry about. Can you go somewhere? I must, like, taxes ain't out. I must be like, listen, y'all talking about closed restaurants. I thought it was no restaurant. Y'all talking about all type of shit. You feel me? Now y'all talking about Airbnbs. That shit, like, I'm always in a B&B out of town. Then y'all just see me in Florida for Loyal's birthday. Like, we move around. Like, what the fuck you talking about? We enjoying life. We don't do parties in the hood. We fly out. We leaving, bitch. Y'all mad at the wrong person. I ain't make you ugly. It ain't me. And me make you fucking ugly. And I know that's like Carlos or remedial ass nigga, or that's probably the beige rage thinking that I told people that I was at my house. Like, y'all niggas are fucking ass cheeks of ass. That's what the fuck y'all are, really and truly, cheeks of ass.
Ain't shit going on over
here. How you feeling?
See what else. See who else is on. Ain't really nobody really on, man. She really got this countdown still going. That's hot.
Watch it. Watch it. Trophy, come downstairs, please.
Let's go.
Lego.
Dedicated grind music.
It's that rhyme.
This motion and motivation. Motion. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that paper, the tempo, the hate, just the bass, no. I move with a vengeance, they can't replicate, though. They can't do it. Nah, greatness I own it. Greatness is calling my name. Life move fast, can't control. You can't control me. Oh, I'm talking my reality, watch how the tone get. Watch me now. Watch and see. Today I do better, cause I'm ever greatness. Hey, hey. Boom, boom. You don't see it like I see it, my vision's panoramic. You just don't see. Money the motion, but hated the motive. Why you hate? Hated the fuck. Why you hate? Why? I'm great and I know it. I know it. The truth is explosive. And I know it. I know it. A king in the making through every trial and test. I'm taking what's mine. Ain't no time for rest. Hey. No time. Started with a plan and a vision. Just a vision. A flicker, a spark, chasing greatness, a long shot. Empty pockets for dreams of valor mix. I was broke. Clock ticking, deadlines, playing desperate tricks. They said my ceiling's low. You come from nothing. They said you nothing. Stacking every doubt like they were Lego bricks. Stacking them up. Got a fire in my belly, is a beacon in my chest. It's fire. Running through the maybes, putting limits to rest. Burn it down. Yeah, that paper's a tempo, the hatred, the base. No, the base, no D. I move with a vengeance, they can't replicate though. Can't do it like me. Greatness, I own it. Life move fast, can't control it. I own it. I'm talking my reality, watch how the tone get. Watch the tone. Today I do better, I'm bound for greatness. You don't see it like I see it, but you will. You will. You will, you will. Today I do better cause I'm out for greatness. Hey, hey. You don't see like I see it, my vision panoramic. Money is the most. But needed emotion, but hated the most. Why you hate? Hated the fuel. Why you hate? Why? I'm great and I know it. I know it. The truth is explosive. And I know it. I know it. A king in the making through every trial and test. I'm taking what's mine, ain't no time for rest. No time. Hey. Ain't no time, no time, ain't no time, no time, ain't no time, no time. Yeah, right. Woke up to the hunger, a different kind of empty, you wouldn't understand. A different hunger, yeah. Eyes on the summit, every hustle just a step, just one more step. They talking about limits, I'm drafting new blueprint. New blueprint. Hey, every struggle, a lesson stitched into the print, stitched in me. They whispering from the sidelines, never in the game, never in the game. Sideline. I'm turning down the volume on everything that's lame. The grind's my meditation. The hustle is my motivation. My motivation. I beat it. Hey. Breathing in the future, exhaling all the fear, all of it. Forever you can, I gotta watch me, just watch me, just watch. You just got me, I was shy, I got a load in the wake of the Elvin. One day,
this is that dedicated grind music from our Society Productions. You need to subscribe to Dedicated Grind Music. He got some good shit up here. Fire. Once again, we talking about Jeffrey Epstein. Open panel, just waiting for a couple of people to hit the panel, man. Other than that, I'm going to stay smoking and just watching videos. But open panel, man. I got 4 people in the building. Share it out, man. We doing open panel today, people. Open panel. Share this shit out. Let's get to talking, man. Y'all see the picture? Is he dead or is he alive? Come on, man. Can't talk to myself.
Oh, validation, not your vow. You, the girl ain't getting spreading dingus. I'm in the spot attack. Focus to the fire, I'm the children punish. It's the eye, forcing the fire will eventually found it. It's the eye, this motion and motivation. Yeah, that paper, the tempo, the hate of the base, no. Hey. I move with a vengeance, they can't replicate, though. They can't do it, no. Greatness, I own it. Greatness is calling my name. I own it, no. I'm talking my reality, watch how the tone. Oh, today I do better, cause I'm up for greatness. Some things that you don't see it like I see it, my vision, but I'm rambling. Hey, money is the motion, but hate is the motive. Why you hate? Hate is the form. Why you hate? Why you know? I'm great and I know it. The truth is explosive. Boom. Yeah. Ain't no time in tech. Oh, hey. Ain't no time. Hey. Ain't no time. Ain't no time. No time. Oh. Dedicated grind music.
Dedicated grind music, people. the fuck just happened? I was just trying to play something that just popped up. These commercials are reckless today, bro. They just forcing me to watch all these goddamn fucking commercials. Once again, this is another one from Dedicated Grind Music. This is my favorite one here. This is my most favorite one right here. Yeah, people, y'all already know what it is, man. This is my favorite song right here and shit like that. Dedicated Grind Music. This that shit right here. This that reggaeton, yo.
Yeah. Esto para la familia. ¿Entiendes? Desde el barrio hasta el cielo. ¡Sas! Esto no es solo por la fama, es un juramento. Salir de la pobreza para cambiar el ciento. Siempre leales con los míos en el centro. Dios en el cielo, mi familia es lo que intento. Lo que tuvieron desde el piso 1 van en el carro conmigo. Porque este éxito no es mío, es un regalo divino. Mis ojos vieron cosas que un niño no debería ver. Calles oscuras donde el miedo se podía oler. Mis padres trabajaban manos callosas sin de repetir. Sudor en la frente para que yo pudiera subir. Recuerdo las noches frías sin calefacción. Mi jefa rezaba pidiendo una mejor dirección. El barrio me llama, quiere que me quede atrás, pero tengo una misión. No puedo fallar. Esto no es solo por la fama, es un juramento. Salir de la pobreza para cambiar el ciento. Siempre leales con los míos en el centro. Dios en el cielo, mi familia es lo que intento. Los que tuvieron desde el piso 1 van en el carro conmigo. Porque este éxito no es mío, es un regalo divino. Ey, ahora luces brillan pero no me deslumbró. Tengo a mis hermanos los mismos del rumbo. El mismo equipo, los que comían arroz juntos. Ahora celebramos, brindamos por todos los puntos. No me olvido del vecino que me dio un plato de comida, ni del viejo que me dijo, hijo, sigue la identidad. La buena, claro está. Por cada logro mis padres se les saltan las lágrimas. Verlos sonar es mi mayor victoria legítima. Tramposo y falso, los esquivé como Matrix. Solo confío en lo que firmaron en el pacto, factores. Esta vida es un préstamo, un testeo. Dios puso ángeles en mi camino, empezando por mis padres. Le debo toda su lucha, su incondicionalidad. Así que aunque ahora haga ruido con este motor, mi corazón late en el barrio con el mismo amor. Es una promesa, un juramento. Esto no es solo por la fama, es un juramento. Salir de la pobreza para cambiar el ciento. Siempre leales con los míos en el centro. Dios en el cielo, mi familia es lo que intento. Los que tuvieron desde el piso 1 van en el carro conmigo. Porque este éxito no es mío, un regalo divino. Pa' todos los que sudan pa' ganarse el pan, pa' los que rezan antes de dormir. Este viaje es de ida, pero la lealtad es eterna. Familia fue trabajo. Barrio. Yeah.
Dedicated Grind Music.
Yeah. Esto no es solo por la fama, es un juramento. Salir de la pobreza para cambiar el ciento. Siempre leales con los míos en el centro. Dios en el cielo, mi familia lo que intento. Los que tuvieron desde el piso 1 van en el carro conmigo. Porque este éxito no es mío, es un regalo divino.
A todos los que sudan para ganarse el pan, para los que rezan antes de dormir.
Este viaje es de ida, pero la lealtad es eterna. Mi familia fue trabajo. Barrio.
Dedicated crime music. Dedicated crime.
Esto no es solo por la fama, es un juramento.
Why is filing your taxes with Free Tax USA different? Well,
I don't even know what she said, cause she formed. It's formed. And she got it done. Like the way she formed. And she gon' perform it. Look the same in morning. She don't stop, keep going. I don't even know what she said, but this what I hear in my head.
Il n'est pas fou, il aime ses goûts, il la voit partout. Il est en debout, une rose à la main, non, quand rien ne me tient. Dans ses love stories, dans ses love stories, dans ses love stories.
Okay, I really do get I make in a day. What they make in a life. Is it cause that I'm paid? You tryna stay the night. You keep rubbing on my face. Make me feel I'm your type. I guess that we on the same page. Cause I'm just tryna shy. I really do get I make in a day. What they make in a life. Is it cause that I'm paid? You tryna stay the night. You keep rubbing on my face. Make me feel I'm your type. I guess that we on the same page. Cause I'm just tryna shy you up.
Il n'est pas fou, il aime ses goûts, il la voit partout. Il est en debout, une rose à la main, non, quand rien ne me tient. Dans ses love stories, dans ses love stories, dans ses love stories.
I don't even know what she said, cause she formed. It's formed. And she got it done. Like the way she formed. And she gon' perform it. Look the same in morning. She don't stop, keep going. I don't even know what she said, but this what I hear in my head.
Down on your luck, down on your luck. I see it behind your eyes. Down on your luck, down on your luck. Oh, you know I'm on your side. Cause I've been waiting all day long. I wonder what's going on. I want the best for you. So baby, let me help. I know that you're overwhelmed. You know I want the best for you. When you're down on your luck, I'll be the one to pick you up. When you're down on your luck, I'll be the one to pick you up. When you're down on your luck. When you're down on your luck. You got my love, all of my love. You could never waste my time. Cause you pick me up when my days were dark as night. Cause I've been waiting all day long. I wonder what's going on. I want the best for you. So baby, let me help. I know that you're overwhelmed. You know I want the best for you. When you're down on your luck, I'll be the one to pick you up. When you're down on your luck, I'll be the one to pick you up. When you're down on your luck. When you're down on your luck. know I want the best for you. Wherever you wanna go, I'll meet you there, baby. When you're high and when you're low, I'll be right there, baby. Wherever you wanna go, I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. When you're down on your luck, I'll be the one to pick you up. When you're down on your luck, I'll be the one to pick you up. When you're down on your luck, 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 when you're down on your luck. When you're down on your luck, I'll be the one to pick you up. 'Cause I've been waiting all day long. I wonder what's going on. I want the best for you. So baby, let me help. I know that you're overwhelmed. You know I want the best for
El servicio de bus.
I'm trying to find something. Now I can't find it. Why is it every time I'm looking for some shit, it's always gotta be some unnecessary fucking bullshit?
Dice tu amiguita que es celosa, no quiere que sea tu amigo. Sospecha que soy un mira, no haces tu lado. Hombre, de una noche, viendo tu cuarto, no tenía y conoce mis errores, mi egoísmo de ser dueño de tu
Si una noche entro tu puerta y yo no entendí y conoces mis errores y el egoísmo del dueño de tu vida. Eres mía. Tienes lo que sabía, ya lo sabía. Si no dejas la pelea, siempre te hubiera conocido, seguramente estarías bailando hasta conmigo, no como amigos, sino como otra cosa. Estar cerca me pone peligrosa, por un besito hago cualquier cosa. La novia suya me pone celosa, y aunque es hermosa, no te debe tratar como yo, no te debe pensar como yo, tan rica así como yo. Ella es mía y yo nunca me atrevo lo que tengo yo. Me atrevo como el melotón, hoy estás jangueando con ella, pero se fue tarde, no que hubiera sido. Siempre te hubiera conocido, seguramente estarías bailando hasta conmigo, no como mío, yo hubiera sido. Ay, siempre te hubiera conocido, seguramente estarías bailando hasta conmigo, no como mío. Y ya me contaron que te compré hace tiempo. Y mira, que ni de decir aquí.
What are you over here for?
Y tampoco soy perfecto, sé que quiero así. Y el pago no tiene cara, y te prometo que lo nuestro no termina. Y el amor, y el amor. Y gracias que tenemos cuando dicen que el amor solo existe en los cuentos, esa carita nadie como Alguien como tú, loca como tú. Solo te faltan las alas, corazón yo le pedí un chaleco antibalas, pero contigo no se puede. Tienes todo lo que me encanta, escucha, a veces todo que estés conmigo es mi inteligencia artificial, le creo tu cuerpo. Que sencillo sin esfuerzo tan normal, robarte las miradas. Baby, tú eres arte, melodía, mejor canción, la charla preferida, aventura, mi obsesión. Ya no quiero serenatas para expresarte mi amor, tú eres mi y no me lo creo. Alguien como tú, como tú.
ECPI was really the perfect decision.
Oh, fucking commercial.
ECPI is a game changer. Parent tech professional.
Cierto que lo tengo con heridas, mi pasado oscuro por la mujer, necesito borrarla de mi vida. Antes que termine esta canción, espero que tomes la iniciativa de deshacer mis tragos de dolor, sacarme mis secuelas de mi cuerpo, las noches de mis sueños al cielo. Sus mezclas que queden carneras con la piel quiero que quieras mis labios que eliminan el sol, que solito me engaño. De sus orejas, cada raza en mi pelo, cuchillo. De nuestras penas, siempre cuando esté contigo. Quiero que beses labios que eliminan el sabor, que vuelvo a mi fallo. De sus orejas, cada raza en mi pelo, cuchillo. Nuestras penas, si no queda nadie cuando estés conmigo, mi cantar. Mi canto es un lamento. Ay, porque estoy enamorada y no soy correspondido. Cosa, estoy por dentro. Cigarrillo me acompaña al abismo, igual que tú no tengo suerte en el amor, a ciegas de mi por el día
Se te olvida porque vuelva mañana.
I'm making sure. Yeah.
Ese cabrón solo dejó su coloche. Ahora ciegas te quita poder, pero esta noche no se le va a y ya nos la esperas y curarlo en la cama. Baby, si se te olvida, puede que vuelva mañana. Te aseguro, se va
Tengo que Insta, pero por otra cuenta veo tus historias. No me lo bloqueé, no sé pa' qué si me lo sé de memoria.
What's good? What's good? We got 3 people in the building. What's poppin'?
Quiero que comience por ti, por ti amores. Que me enseñaste a amar a cualquiera. Dame como no quiero que me quieras como. Sobre todo, te perdono, pide perdón a Dios. Dile que te olvide la verdad que yo cuando manejo por las calles que me besaste, oyendo las canciones que me marcaste. Pero eso no se pide. Le pido a Dios que me cuide, porque no por las calles que me besaste, oyendo las canciones que me marcaste. Pero eso no se pide. Le pido a Dios que me cuide. Se puede enamorar sin necesidad de hablarse, solo los labios rozarse.
They never heard a song with Vado and Plush on it, with Trigger. I'ma do this shit for Queens, the Bronx, Newburgh, down south, the Midwest to the West. Let's go.
Gotta be
Cautious, dripping ice in them crosses. Niggas that light up the torches, gotta be stepping outside with the bosses. Can't trust them as far as you smell them. All of you niggas is telling, and most of my niggas are felons. Hold up, what's jukin'? The chef in the kitchen was cooking. These niggas, they snitching, they shookin'. Shout out my niggas in Brooklyn. I'm up in Harlem with Vado, smoking a lot of gelato. Almost thought I was in LA. They sellin' them medicine bottles. Never put trust in a buster. Closest of homies a rat on you. Follow the code of the hustlers. Nigga doing good, that's when they wish bad on you. Niggas talk about loyalty, but they really wanna put a toe tag on you. Poppin' shit, but they avoided me. They just hush mouth, I ain't gotta talk about it, I ain't gotta rush now. She a bust down, I don't trust shorty cause you see me like a touchdown. From the end zone to the friend zone. You ain't coming to my benzo, I'ma give you that extendo. With it waving out the window cause I'm gotta be cautious, dripping ice in them crosses. Niggas that light up the torches, gotta be stepping outside with the bosses. They trust them as far as you smell them. All of you niggas is telling, and most of my niggas are felon.
As I sit in the wicker chair, surrounded by millionaires, real street legends making the pictures rare. One of my mans in it, he seeing years. My other man's in it, been free and clear. When I asked how he did it, he said from being fair. The circle tight enough, he could see a square. And on point enough to know when to disappear. More than aware of these weirdos. That's why I keep a 4-5 Tech 9 with the air holes. Respect minds on the air those. Dime in the earlobes. Ha!
Okay. You trippin' dog, I'm a big stepper. Roll the dice in a Harlem night like Sugar Ray, I make a quick better. Dapper DG, Aqua Water, VB, Heapy, Serafini, Ava Rex Leather. Bass rhyme doing diddy bops. Wave fives like the Millie Rock. Who are we? Gotta be Lil Big Daddy Sauce Ball. Stop asking us, acting tough. Player, you can see the clip. Stop acting up. Actor cuts, dripping in the building, still in need a bit of patching up. Wrap it up, faking the funk, I can smell it. The wicked is witty, they living it hellish. I really be with it, like living together. My circle ain't flipping like heads or whatever. It's all in the people that tell her. You tell it, the lies I don't buy them, the way you can sell it. Yo, Benzito, my chariot, whiter than heaven. Yeah, if I see that Benzito, them angels will carry it.
Gotta be cautious, dripping ice in them crosses. Niggas that light up the torches, gotta be stepping outside with the bosses. Can't trust them as far as you smell them. All of you niggas is telling, and most of my niggas are felons.
Fire.
What was that?
I just did my lane.
Baby, follow. Baby, follow my commanding like zombie. Go down on me, oh, with your coca body. Follow my commanding like zombie. Go down on me, oh, with your coca body. Cause this your milky for front, not for me. Hold on for me, I know go to me, corny. And if you're milking a fight, I saw me to love. Can't let on me, oh baby, smile, baby, kona. Waka waka when you enter on my litter. Baby, kona. Will you give me sugar and wahala? My job, Mona Lisa. 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 Will I be foolish if I don't let you indulge me? Your lips like poison. I'll take my chance with you. Ibadi elota birodo o ekelewa. You're in denial. I'll show you I'm loyal. Your water gon' drown like tsunami or ekelewa. Would you hold me down in the corner? Waka when you enter on my licha. Baby, baby, gonna, will you give me sugar and wahala, hala, Macho Mona Lisa, 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 Macho Mona Lisa.
Precisely pushed out clips of Trump's humiliation. This directly changed Trump's poll base in several key districts, leaving him feeling suffocated in the face of future. Content that humiliated the Obama.
What's good, society? What's good? What's good? What's good? Chilling, man. Share this shit out, man. I'm just chilling, man. I got this shit, man. I'm trying to have a debate on Jeffrey Epstein, whether he's alive or dead, man. This shit is crazy. There's a lot of shit going around, man. This shit is wild crazy, bro. I got shit I'm gonna start looking at that niggas been sending me and all kind of crazy shit. But yeah, I'm just smoking, chilling, listening to a little bit of music. You already know.
Now which kind of life where I never see. I carry God so I fear nothing. Steady increasing the commands. Original no be parody. It no fit clear for your memory. Whether now winter or summer, Barbados and I living life. See my fire burning bright between the inside me. Smally way they mighty, they never know I color to remove fine. Check and balance everything inside my mind daily. Trust me, you can't fool me. Energy wrong, I logo. More friendly and conscious. I'm allergic to so I'm not ready for confusion.
That's right. Almost forgot about that. I almost forgot about that. Mm-hmm. Don't you go nowhere. Don't you go nowhere. Right. Okay, people, this is how we do it up here. We got a motherfucking exclusive in the building. This is an excuse, motherfucking exclusive. I'm high as fuck. This is from Dedicated Grind Music, yo. You hearing it first. For the first time, you hearing it right here. We about to hear this shit together. I wound up hearing a little bit though, because that shit looked I was playing, but that shit did already sound official. But here you go, man. This is a motherfucking exclusive, yo. Dedicated Grind Music, man. Stop playing, bro. This is an exclusive. Here we go. Yo, Irv, did you hear the music playing? Can y'all hear the music playing, people? Yo, Irv, did you hear the music playing? Can y'all hear the music playing, people?
Ella se les fue con mi oro, abriendo mi propio camino sin ningún decoro. Lo que tengo lo gano.
All right, I haven't paused. Let me start it all over. Yo, hit that link. Hit that link.
Madrugadas de silencio solo y con el alma fría. Trabajando por el sueño que la noche me guía. Mi mano está callosa pero mi mente está limpia. Construyendo mi futuro sin atajos, sin limón. Mientras otros duermen, yo estoy planeando el vuelo. Cada gota de sudor es un ladrillo en mi suelo. No hubo herencia, no hubo suerte, solo horas y empeño. Tejiendo mi destino con un hilo de sueño. Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck this is doing this. I apologize to everybody. This shit keeps fucking. Hold on a second. I don't know why the fuck this is doing this. I apologize to everybody. This shit is fucking crazy. Why is this doing this? Hold on a second. Exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upload this shit. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, what's good, people? What's good? What's good? What's good? I see you in the building, CW. What's good, Big Irv? What the fuck? Bro, that shit is crazy. I got some shit, man. I'm just trying to wait for a couple of more people to come in. I've been bullshit. I've been just sitting here listening to music. Bullshit. I was just listening to fucking dedicated ground music, but the shit wasn't playing. I don't fucking know why, so I'm trying to upload it right now. I think this worked now. Oh, yep, I got it. Here we go. Here. All right, so here we go, people. This is what I was trying to play earlier. I'm going to play it now. This is dedicated ground music. This is an exclusive. You haven't heard it nowhere else. You hearing it here for the first time. He sent that shit to me in the email and everything. Check this shit out.
Madrugadas de silencio solo y con el alma fría, trabajando por el sueño que la noche me guía. Mi mano es tan callosa pero mi mente está limpia, construyendo mi futuro sin atajos, sin limosna. Mientras otros duermen yo estoy planeando el vuelo. Cada gota de sudor es un ladrillo en mi suelo. No hubo herencia, no hubo suerte, solo horas y empeño, tejiendo mi destino con un hilo de sueño. Yeah. El sudor lo que brilla es el esfuerzo, mi oro, abriendo mi propio camino sin ningún decoro. Lo que tengo lo gano, lo que gano lo gano bien, mirando hacia el futuro dejando atrás el desdén. El sudor lo que brilla es el esfuerzo, mi oro, abriendo mi propio camino sin ningún decoro. Lo que tengo lo gano, lo que gano lo gano bien, mirando hacia el futuro dejando atrás el desdén. Caí 1000 veces, me levanté 2000. Cada fracaso un paso, cada tropiezo un sutil recordatorio de que lo que vale cuesta, de que en esta lucha nadie te presta. Mis noches son de estudio, mis días de acción, borrando las dudas con determinación. No es para aplausos, es para mi propia paz, para poder decir yo lo hice y fue real. Oye, ¿crees que fue fácil? Nah, fue puto trabajo día y noche. Pero mira ahora. El sudor lo que brilla es el esfuerzo mío, abriendo mi propio camino sin ningún decoro. Lo que tengo lo
Dedicated grind music. Es sudor lo que brilla es el esfuerzo mío. Abriendo mi propio camino sin ningún decoro. Lo que tengo lo gano bien. Mirando hacia el futuro, dejando atrás el desdén. Dedicated grind music.
Fire, bro. That's that dedicated grind music, bro. That shit is fire, bro. That's it right there, bro. That shit is definitely fire. Shout out to Our Society Productions, dedicated grind music. That shit is fire. Yo, but no bullshit, man. I'm dropping the link, man. Let's get some people on this panel, man. I want to talk about this Jeffrey Epstein shit, man. Share this shit out, man. I want to talk about it. I got some shit I want to show y'all, man. But I want to really get a group of people to come up here and let's really hash this shit out, man. I mean, is this motherfucker dead or not, man? Like, this shit is crazy, man. And today, once again, there's different images. It's like, yo, this shit is wild, crazy. He's in different clothes, different images in a different area. I don't know, man. I know there's AI going around and shit like that, but this shit is really suspect, man. I find this shit really fucking suspect on what's going on, man. No bullshit, man. This shit is just crazy, bro. I just personally think this shit is really suspect. I believe that nigga, yo. I'm to the point I'm willing to believe that motherfucker's still alive, bro. I kid you not, bro. I'm willing to believe that motherfucker alive, bro. This shit is crazy, man. Let me play some of the shit that I've been getting, yo. This shit is wild, bro. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about, bro. Like this shit is real. This shit is really cuckoo, bro. It's some real cuckoo for Cocoa Puff shit, bro. We got some wild shit going on, man. They out here cooking people and eating them. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? And then Trump has the fucking nerve to talking about they're eating the dogs and the cat. When that nigga did that infamous shit that nigga was a meme for like a whole fucking month, bro. Hell nah, for a whole month, this nigga. What? Alright, so check this shit out, bro. Let me go ahead and get this shit up here. We definitely getting into a lot of this craziness, bro. So I'm gonna tell you right now, some of the shit that I've been getting, like this dude right here, I fucks with him, yo. This shit can't all be conspiracy theorists. I'm sorry. I'm not going with that shit. You're not about to beat me in the head and tell me that this shit is all conspiracy theorists. No. Check this shit out, yo.
Yesterday was really good, and it definitely looked like Jeffrey Epstein. But the angle that they put out today, no doubt in my mind, that is 1000% Jeffrey Epstein. Doesn't look like anybody else. But what I keep coming back to, you guys, is Epstein's been passed for like almost 7 years. So why now that they released all, quote unquote, of the Epstein files, does this homeless guy who looks just like Jeffrey Epstein make a public appearance? I know I'm not the only one that feels like that's just a pretty crazy coincidence. Oh, yeah, they conveniently got like 4 or 5 different shots of him, not trying to hide or do anything at all. just walking around in broad daylight. Nothing happens for a reason. It's probably all just a huge coincidence. Okay, so that angle I got yesterday was...
You're not going to sit there. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You're not going to sit there and tell me that's not Jeffrey Epstein, bro. And then this is not even the shit that I was talking about yesterday. This is today. This is a whole nother day. They've been they're in Israel, Tel Aviv. They've been following this fucking person now. This dude he's sounding the alarms now. They're following this fucking person. This shit is crazy, bro.
Predicting the future, but really Matt Groening was getting foot massages and talking about all these plans with Epstein.
Listen to this shit right here. Check this out now.
Attention, some crazy creeps on an island somewhere are secretly running the world. Hey! No one can silence me but me.
That arranged can be.
What?
Which honestly kind of makes me sad because the thought that The Simpsons was predicting the future was really /share/tag/get this message to him. Much appreciate. Guys, my Instagram is popping right now. If you don't follow me, what are you doing? Everybody else is doing it. Don't you want to do it too? But no, making macho moves. I don't know how more people aren't talking about.
Yeah,
it's really exciting to me, but what can you do?
Hold on.
Epstein's tainted everything.
Where's the
Maybe the Simpsons weren't predicting the future. Maybe they had a little bit of inside information.
Fuck.
Here we thought the Simpsons were predicting the future, but really Matt Groening was getting foot massages and talking about all these plans with Epstein.
Attention, some crazy creeps on an island somewhere are secretly running the world. Hey! No one can silence me.
You're going to stand right next to me. There you go. And then we're going to have...
There you go.
Got it? Okay.
And the people in the back, you can spread out a little bit.
You're good. Do you remember what I told you? No, not smile. No date till you're 30. Hey, Angel, how old are you? You're 12. What's your name? How are you? The problem is, you guys, you got a hard time. All right, sister. I like kids better than people.
Yeah.
Grandpa's one of the big guys. No, I'm not saying. He knows. Do you know what my dad used to say? His granddaughter said, "One important girl." Going, you're standing right next to me. There you go. And then we're gonna have.
Me but me.
That arranged.
I'll tell you right now, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. This the shit is.
We've been doing this for thousands of years, since down to Adam's time. We take the children of our enemy, which is the white race, and we bring them to the basements in the synagogues, where we drain the blood and watch them die there. We mix it with the Passover bread, and so we eat the blood of our enemies. And the bodies, we give them to the slaughterhouses, and those are pounds and pounds and pounds of meat that we grind up in the sausage and the hamburger, and that's why we made those the most popular thing, sausage for breakfast and hamburger for lunch. And so all the goyim out here are really eating their children. And even when we say this outright and tell you people, you don't believe it. We've been doing this for thousands of years, since...
Yeah. We're not gonna. This is getting out of hand now. This is truly getting out of hand now. No bullshit. Let me go back to the home. This is wild, crazy, bro. This shit is wild crazy. What the fuck is going on here with this?
Video's over 1 million views now.
This shit is wild crazy, bro.
Okay, there is all of these photos showing up of someone in Israel. And it looks like someone very familiar, don't you think? I mean, people have been following this man, seeing him and taking photos of what they believe is Jeffrey Epstein still alive. I'm talking a lot of people have been spotting this same guy in Israel. So I decided to line a few faces up with this person that was seen in Israel. And I'm not gonna lie, look at the ear placement, right? As soon as I place the ears up, the mouth lines, the nose lines, the eyebrows, everything is perfectly aligned. So I grabbed another picture of Epstein and aligned it with the photo of the guy that was seen in Israel. And I don't know, it seems like the mouth, the chin, the nose, the hairline, everything seems to fit. Like, come on, seriously, look at that face and tell me that that doesn't look like Jeffrey Epstein. And listen, I'm not saying that it is, but once again, the alignment, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the hairline, very aligned. Now, just for reference, we put this through the AI detector and it came back 94% human photography. This is real. And this one is also real. And this one, also real. I mean, this footage that was taken over Epstein Island after he died of suicide is a little bit suspicious now, don't you think? I mean, who does that look like to you? And here's something to keep in mind. 147,000 people voted that Jeffrey Epstein is still alive. And this one just come out today, right? In the Epstein files, there was evidence that he bought V-Bucks on Fortnite. Now, people did a little bit of digging, and in the Epstein files, there was a list of Epstein's emails, and the bottom one is called Little Saint Jeff. And to their surprise, when they looked for accounts on Fortnite, there was an account called Little Saint Jeff online with this flag right there. Now, I don't know how legit this is, but this account has literally now taken its publicity away and you cannot find this account anymore. So it raises some questions. But I don't know. I mean, like, I'm trying to not get distracted by these Epstein files, but this one has caught my attention. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and obviously follow me for more craziness. And I'm as fictional as a dinosaur, baby. Okay, there is all...
Excuse me, did you take my charger? Yeah, why would you take my charger?
Because we got off the flight.
Yeah, but my charge, that's my charger. Why would you take it? But why would you take it, though, without permission?
Nobody...
Yo, I gotta pause it right there, bro. That's 5 people in the building, man. Stop playing with me, man. Come on, people. Can I get somebody to tell me what did they just think about that video we just watched?
All of these photos showing...
No bullshit. Come on, man. Come on, man. We got 5 people in the building. What the fuck? What do you guys think about that shit, man? Come on, man. This man... And the photos have been put through the ring and the test, and they're 100% proof. They're photos. They're not AI generated. They already said that. And he's not the only one. There's multiple people now that are doing their math. Come on. Why is this fucking dude walking around with fucking goddamn Hulk fucking security guards? Come on, man. This is fucking real, bro. This shit is fucking wild, man. That's fucking Jeffrey Epstein, man. Yo, who's in the building, man? For real, man. Who's in the building, man? Stop playing with me, man. That's Jeffrey Epstein, bro. That is absolutely Jeffrey Epstein, people. There's no doubt about it, man. Come on. The proof is in the pudding, man. Proof is in the fucking.
I'm not sure if this is true. I don't know if this is real, but I try not to make a habit of discrediting victim testimony. And this victim right here specifically says that Trump would have these calendar girls parties where Jeffrey Epstein would bring in a bunch of different girls, and then Trump would use his finger to determine the size of these different 13-year-old girls' private parts. Okay. And then would proceed to take full advantage of them while Ghislaine Maxwell watched, which might be the weirdest part of the whole thing. I don't know. But that is not all, because this victim also says that Ivanka Trump, Donald Trump Jr., Eric Trump, Elon Musk, Bob Shapiro, Alan Dershowitz.
This is a photo of Jeffrey pulled from the Epstein files. Notice the tribal tattoo on his upper left arm. This is one of the autopsy photos that was given to CBS for a 60 Minutes episode about his death. Notice no tattoo. Hold on. Here's a picture that's been circulating the internet wildly the last couple of days. It's supposedly Jeffrey alive and well in Israel. I have to tell you, that does look like him. The only discernible difference that I see, other than his hair's longer and he has a mustache and a beard, is that his cheeks are sunken in. He never had cheeks that were sunken in, but I think age will probably do that to you, and trauma will probably do that to you. I just find it odd that he's been supposedly dead for several years, and just now, a week after the files were released, he's caught on the street in Israel. The timing's a little too convenient. But then on the other hand, people are really hyper aware of his existence right now, where they probably haven't been as aware over these past several years. And maybe somebody was Jeffrey spotting, like a Where's Waldo kind of thing. Who knows? In any event, I want to know what you think. Leave me a comment.
Well, in order to avoid being held, so I already talked about how Peter Thiel and Epstein were buddy-buddy and invested in the same companies and were likely involved in some other.
Look, most treatments just give.
Tony, this shit is crazy, bro. This motherfucker's alive, man. This is not fake, bro. They're not about to sit, though. The question is, let's just say that is him and he's alive. Hey, Truth Lady, I need you to hit the panel, love. Please hit the panel. This shit is absolutely fucking bonkers right now, bro. I need to roll up another one, bro. You just, come on, man. Yo, I know in life they say that we all have a person that we have a lookalike, but come on, get the fuck out of here, bro. You're not about to sit. Come on, these are legit photos. They put them through the ringer. They just said now that 96.7% that these photos are legit photos. They're not fake. They're not AI generated. Come on, this is him one day wearing a fucking a black jacket with what appears to be a black shirt, black jeans, walking with these two dudes right here. Come on now. And then
but there was one
you fuck around walking with here. Then we come up here real quick. Let me show you. And look at this nigga. Come on.
Okay, so that angle I got yesterday was really good, and it definitely looked like Jeffrey Epstein.
Even the security guards are wearing different clothes. You can tell that they're probably the same guards, but they changed their clothes too. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's too fucking coincidence, man. Come on now, man. This shit crazy, man.
But the angle that they put out today, no doubt in my mind, that is 1000% Jeffrey Epstein.
Come on, man. They know what they doing, man. This shit is crazy. And I'm about to show y'all some of the shit the Truth Lady sent me.
Specific pizza post that really caught my eye.
These motherfuckers is out here eating people. They are killing people and cooking them and fucking eating them. Hey, yo, hold on a second. Y'all think I'm joking around? Where the fuck is
Maybe the Simpsons weren't predicting the future. Maybe they had a little bit of inside info.
Hold on a second. Y'all think I'm fucking with y'all, bro? Let me find this shit I'm trying to find for y'all. Yo, this shit is fucking crazy, bro. These motherfuckers are out here eating, you know, and it's so funny because we all know when fucking Trump was debating fucking Kamala Harris, and he came out with the shit that he said they're eating the dogs and the cats. Like, you sit back and you think like, yo, this motherfucker, the audacity to say that, especially now when we see these fucking niggas are eating people.
Yo, what up, man?
What's good, Big Irv?
I wasn't really watching most of your shit. I just saw you was live. I saw the link. I said, let me just pop up and just join.
No, my man, yo, you serious? You haven't been watching what's been going on?
Nah,
Maybe
man,
the Simpsons weren't predicting.
My bad. Look,
okay.
Listen, you got 2 friend requests. You see that shit up there?
What happened?
You got 2 friend requests up there. You see that shit?
Oh, you stupid. Yo, check this out, though.
Yeah.
Remember the other day I showed you the shit, the pictures I showed you of that dude that was walking in the streets that we were like, oh, you was like, you even said it's AI generated. Well, guess what?
Right.
They have then now proved that those photos are not AI generated. They are fucking actual true photos. That is not an AI generated thing. Just to prove you even more, I'm glad you on. So let me go ahead and play you something, brother, that's gonna blow your fucking casket, yo. Watch this shit. Let me go back to it. Where he's at? Is it him? Yeah, it's him. Check this out, bro. No, it's not this one.
If you guys can help me relay /share / people aren't.
Okay, there is all of these.
This is one right here. If I play you his, I want to play this
tag / get this message to him. Much appreciate. Guys, my Instagram is. Maybe the Simpsons weren't predicting the future. Maybe they had a little bit of inside information.
I forgot it's over here.
Here we thought this.
Check this.
Okay, so that angle I got yesterday was real.
Look at this, Irv. This is today, Irv. This is a whole nother day, Irv.
Really good, and it definitely looked like Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah,
but the angle that they put out today,
in Israel,
no doubt in my mind, that is 1000% Jeffrey Epstein. Doesn't look like anybody.
All right, let me tell you what happened yesterday. At 9:15 a.m. in the morning, the internet got flooded with not this picture, the other one that I showed you, that he was walking in the street.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that one.
Everyone went bananas. Everyone noticed and started picking apart that the fact that was in Israel. You could tell by the writing on the wall and shit like that and everything. So, oh no, that's AI generated. That's AI generated. Bullshit. There was a video that was attached to that first fucking photos. That video, when it got uploaded, was taken down by the Department of Justice, bro.
Oh shit,
Irv,
that's crazy.
Remember that I told you, Irv. I said, yo, Irv, I have it on my Facebook and stuff like that and everything. Yo, Irv, I wasn't the only one that got bamboozled out of that video.
Yeah. Nah, I remember that. Oh shit.
Okay, boom. Once that went down, everything, people started combing the internet. Boom, 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 boom. Started realizing that Jeffrey Epstein has fucking he owns land and property in fucking Israel, in Tel Aviv, specifically where this journalist said that he spotted and started following. Boom, 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 boom. Now, today's another day, and guess who the fuck we see strolling across the thing in motherfucking Israel once again? I'm gonna close it out and start it again so you can see the writing on the wall, like if the store.
Simpsons were predicting the future.
No.
Okay, so that angle I got yesterday was really good.
That's how they started figuring it out. You see the writing and shit like that. They figured out where this is at.
Yeah, but nobody yelled. Nobody yelled out, "Hey, yo, Jeffrey, that's you."
That's what they said in the first video, but he's like stuttered and kept moving. But it was the people, the guards who were more like responded more compared to him. But look, people started combing this video. People said that these locations here do exist in Israel, Tel Aviv. Let's finish watching the video. Look at this shit.
Looked like Jeffrey Epstein. But the angle that they put out today, no doubt in my mind, that is 1000% Jeffrey Epstein. Doesn't look like anybody else. But what I keep coming back to, you guys, is Epstein's been passed for like almost 7 years. So why now that they released all quote unquote, of the Epstein files, does this homeless guy who looks just like Jeffrey Epstein make a public appearance? I know I'm not the only one that feels like that's just a pretty crazy coincidence. Oh, yeah, they conveniently got like 4 or 5 different shots of him not trying to hide or do anything at all.
You seeing
just
this, right?
walking around in broad daylight.
You seeing this? This is
Nothing
not.
happens for a reason. It's probably all just a huge coincidence. Okay, so that angle I got.
Boom.
But
Now,
really,
check
Matt
this
Groening
dude
was
out,
getting
right?
foot massage.
Check out this dude right here. He started doing his homework too. He started cooking. Look at this, Irv.
Of someone in Israel. And it looks like someone very familiar, don't you think? I mean, people have been following this man, seeing him and taking photos of what they believe is Jeffrey Epstein still alive. I'm talking a lot of people have been spotting this same guy in Israel. So I decided to...
Before he gets any more into the cooking line, let us remember, it's been 7 years. He died in 2019, Irv. We're going to cook right now, Irv. Me and you, we're going to cook. I'm going to involve you in this plate of food, and you don't even know what we're cooking. It's been 7 years since he's been dead. 2019, Irv.
I got the fork and knife ready. Let's go.
You already know. You telling me that since 2019, he wasn't able to grow all that hair out? And then look at the photo that he's going to break down right now. That could probably be him maybe 2-3 years after supposedly being dead. But the fucked up part about it is that there are now being leaks and photos that they got photos of this nigga on Epstein Island. Somebody was flying a drone.
Shit.
Bro, they said somebody was flying a fucking drone and possibly got him on like a little fucking scooter or some shit in Epstein fucking Island.
Let me ask you, what the hell is Epstein Island? Like, is it like in the Midwest? Is it a fucking...
Yo, that's a good fucking question. I don't know. But I know the only way you can get there is by fucking plane or boat.
Damn, I'm gonna have to Google that shit. I want to know what
So
the fuck
you can't even sneak in. You feel me? You can't sneak in. You can't do nothing. It's either by fucking plane or by boat.
Got you.
Here we go. Let me play it.
Line a few faces up with this person that was seen in Israel. And I'm not gonna lie. Look at the ear placement. Right? As soon as I place the ears up, the mouth lines, the nose lines, the eyebrows.
Irv, Truth Lady said it's off the coast of Florida. Hit the panel, Truth Lady.
Yeah, it says, I just looked it up. It says Little St. James, commonly known as Epstein Island, is located in the Caribbean Sea, southwest of St. Thomas of the U.S. Virgin Islands. The island covers an area of approximately 70 to 78 acres. Yeah.
Yeah, the only way you can get in there, by plane or by boat. Here we go.
I was just trying to figure out if it was like on the west coast of the fucking United States or the east. I didn't know where the hell this shit was at.
Come on, and then Florida, by close to Florida? Come on, man.
Come on, man. Let's go to the videotape.
That's where Trump is. You know what I'm saying? Trump owns Florida. Come on, man. Here we go.
Man.
Look at this dude doing his homework. And you got. I'm gonna give respect to these dudes that are doing their homework because they had to find pictures of Epstein with his face in a specific direction just so that it can match it to the picture that they matching it to this dude who's been all over Israel. Come on, man.
Everything is perfectly aligned. So I grabbed another picture of Epstein and aligned it with the photo of the guy that was seen in Israel. And
here, come on.
I don't know, it seems like the mouth, the chin, the nose, the hairline, everything seems to fit. Like, come on, seriously, look at that face and tell me that that doesn't look like Jeffrey Epstein. And listen, I'm not saying that it is, but once again, the alignment, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the hairline, very aligned. Now, just for reference, we put this through the AI detector and it came back 94% human photography. This is real. And this one is also real. And this one, also real. I mean, this footage that was taken over Epstein Island after he died of suicide is a little bit suspicious now, don't you think? I mean, who does that look like to you?
Pointing up at the drone too, like get that shit, get that shit.
That shit's crazy.
And here's something to keep in mind: 147,000 people voted that Jeffrey Epstein is still alive. And this one just come out today, right? In the Epstein files, there was evidence that he bought V-Bucks on Fortnite. Now, people did a little bit of digging, and in the Epstein files, there was a list of Epstein's emails, and the bottom one is called Little Saint Jeff. And to their surprise, when they looked for accounts on Fortnite, there was an account called Little Saint Jeff online with this flag right there. Now, I don't know how legit this is, but this account has literally now taken its publicity away, and you cannot find this account anymore.
Wow.
So it raises some questions. But I don't know. I mean, like, I'm trying to not get distracted by these Epstein files, but this one has caught my attention. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and obviously follow me for more craziness. And I'm as fictional as a dinosaur, baby. Okay.
That dude's funny.
You've served as an officer and have retired for many motherfucking years. You got skills that I could only phantom to have because of the field that you work in. If I came to you or somebody presented this type of evidence to you, you're gonna, in your right state of mind, what would you think?
Yeah, I'll probably say it's him. I mean, you gotta, look thorough. Gotta thoroughly look at the picture, see who took it, why they took it, where they took it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this is crazy. That shit is fucking wild.
Like, who's the person that took it? That's what I want to know.
They don't know. Whoever it is somebody from fucking whoever it is was a person in fucking Israel television. Just started flooding the internet with these pictures, bro.
Yes.
They said that the pictures came from Israel. That's all they know. The pictures were flooded from the Israel television.
Right.
That's where the pictures came from. They were flooded from there. People started doing their own fucking homework and investigations and realized that all these locations you see in the picture, these are actual stores and locations over there.
Yeah,
this
you can Google that shit. It's not hard.
Yeah, and then they started to check the pictures to find the authenticity to see if it was AI generated. No, all the pictures of this man that they've been showing is 100%. Now I could see that the picture where they have him sitting down, that his hair is a lot shorter, his beard is a lot shorter, and he's got the baseball cap. That picture looks like it's taken a little bit older. That looks like a little bit older compared to see what he looked like right now. Now he done fully grew his beard out, his hair is completely long. Like my heart on my heart, that's fucking Jeffrey.
Excuse me, did you take my charger?
That's fucking Jeffrey Epstein, bro. And then this shit right here is fucking disgusting. I don't know. Can I get hit for letting this play? Fuck it. Let's see what
Here
happens.
specifically says that Trump would have these calendar girls parties where Jeffrey Epstein would bring in a bunch of different girls, and then Trump would use his finger to determine the size of these different 13-year-old girls' private parts. Okay. And then would proceed to take full advantage of them while Ghislaine Maxwell watched, which might be the weirdest part of the whole thing. I don't know. But that is not all, because this victim also says that Ivanka Trump, Donald Trump Jr., Eric Trump, Elon Musk, Bob Shapiro, Alan Dershowitz, all kinds of other dudes were there. Just cucking away, I guess. Yo, these files are wild.
Oh, man. And then look at more evidence. This is crazy right here. This is just fucking wild, bro.
Files. Notice the tribal tattoo on his upper left arm. This is one of the autopsy photos that was given to CBS for a 60 Minutes episode about his death. Notice no tattoo. Hold on. Here's a picture that's been circulating the internet wildly the last couple of days. It's supposedly Jeffrey alive and well in Israel. I have to tell you, that does look like him. The only discernible difference that I see, other than his hair's longer and he has a mustache and a beard, is that his cheeks are sunken in. He never had cheeks that were sunken in, but I think age will probably do that to you, and trauma will probably do that to you. I just find it odd that he's been supposedly dead for several years, and just now, a week after the files were released, he's caught on the street in Israel. The timing's a little too convenient. But then on the other hand, people are really hyper aware of his existence right now, where they probably haven't been as aware over these past several years. And maybe somebody was Jeffrey spotting, like a Where's Waldo kind of thing. Who knows? In any event, I want to know what you think. Leave me a comment.
Watch Candace O report on this like she discovered it herself. Oh, I don't like her ass.
Well, in order to avoid being held in contempt of Congress, so I already talked about how Peter Thiel and Epstein were buddy-buddy and invested in the same companies and were likely involved in some other weird stuff together. But now we have recorded proof that this was the case. But we also have recorded proof that Epstein doesn't know how to spell.
He thought there was two cyber companies. Look out, and even though I know Peter, I've never met Peter Thiel. And everybody says he sort of jumps around and acts sort of strange, like he's on drugs.
Smoking, yeah.
Yeah.
He looks under drugs.
However, he has a company called Palantir, Pallen Tier, Pallen Tier. Palantir is Peter Thiel's company. And look out.
Palantir, Palantir?
Yes.
How do you write Thiel? Thiellly?
Thiel.
Lly.
No. Thiell.
What? But you just said that it was
okay.
So he thought that Peter would put you on the board of Palantir.
Yeah,
look, most streamers.
Look at this shit. Once again, all the people who don't know about it, who will believe she uncovered it and won't give credit where credit is due. That bitch ain't uncovered shit.
But there was one Pacific Pizza post that really caught my eye, and it was this one right here, which says, Mr. Epstein would like to see the menu from the pizza place. Could someone send it, please? Somebody sends it, Anne, I guess. And we see Pizza Amore, St. Thomas. So I was like, let's go to this link. Let's see what's going on here. To nobody's surprise, this pizza place does not look like a legit pizza place at all.
Wow.
And it says, exciting new flavors await. Discover our gourmet pizza. Sup, sobers. So I'm currently working on editing this long form video. Video about this stuff, but I just had to get on. Sup, sobers. This is not a test. This is for real. Maybe YouTube's fine.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this shit is spreading like fucking wildfire. And the craziness is that if it does fucking turn out that this motherfucker is alive, like we know we are, oh yeah, it's a wrap. Oh, and the Obama struck back too. Let me show y'all what the Obamas did to Mr. fucking Trump with his racist ass video.
No
one realized that less than 12 hours after Trump maliciously humiliated the Obamas, Obama swiftly took 3 silent actions that made Trump pay a heavy price. First, Obama's office urgently joined forces with top civil rights organizations across the country to preserve the complete chain of evidence for the video of Trump's racial discrimination, including screenshots of the original post, timeline of its release, contradictory statements from the White House to shift blame, and recordings of Trump's excuse that he didn't finish watching. They will issue an official report on racial hate crimes and plan to make it publicly available to voter organizations in all states. This directly caused the complete collapse of Trump's most feared voter base. Second, Michelle Obama, in conjunction with the presidential libraries of Clinton, George W. Bush, Biden, and other former presidents, permanently branded Trump with infamy and established him as a prime example of presidential misconduct, permanently archiving this in national historical records and incorporating it into public history and K-12 education textbooks. This directly shattered Trump's lifelong pursuit of the title of Great President. Finally, in the face of Trump's, no one realized that less than 12 hours after...
Oh, he's fucked. That's what you call checkmate. They just fucked him over now. He's screwed. Shit, this motherfucker out here doing unnecessary shit, What's wrong with him, man? Dude is fucking wigging, man. He got issues, man. Let's see.
Can't lie though. That guy's one of the most entertaining presidents we ever had though.
Who?
This nigga Trump, the orange
man.
Man.
Yeah, he's crazy. Yeah, that motherfucker. Wow, he's an
entertaining dude. I never saw somebody that was a president that people pay so much focus on. It's funny shit.
Yo, I gotta don't get mad at me, but I gotta do this.
No, go right ahead, bro. Fuck that.
I have to, yo. I'm already laughing. I ain't even playing yet.
Fuck play this shit, nigga.
In Springfield, there.
Oh my god, I didn't even play it yet. Yeah.
Fucking nice. Play this shit. Stop it, nigga.
Look at Kamala Harris' face, yo. Look at Kamala Harris' face, yo.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country.
Oh, shit.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Yo, this nigga really said this shit.
I know, right?
Oh my god, bro. This nigga's gonna go down in infamy for that, bro.
He's a fucking
idiot. Can't believe that shit. This dude is wild crazy, yo. Oh man, yo. He's gonna fucking go down in history for that shit, bro.
Yep.
There's no fucking way, man. This nigga is the meme of all memes, and then he just ruined himself, yo. That racist shit he pulled right here, this video right here, this is not a. But then what kills me is he did it to all the presidents. That shit crazy. He did it to them. He did it to the Clintons. He did it to Biden, Biden's wife. He did it to the mayor, Mandani. Who else he did it to? There was a couple of other people. Yo, sticker went. Oh yeah, to the governor of fucking Texas, no, of California, and he did it to Ocasio. He did it to AOC. He did her dirty too.
Yeah, he did.
Joe, he put her as a donkey. Yo, I can't believe he did that shit, bro. This nigga's a motherfucker. He put her as a fucking donkey, yo, and he put this nigga Gavin Newsom as a horse. I'm telling you, this nigga ain't shit for that, bro. Oh man, this shit is wild, bro. We really living in a time where motherfuckers is wigging and wagging really the fuck out right now, bro.
Yeah, it's like the Twilight Zone. You can't make this shit up.
You can't. Hell fucking no. Ain't nobody seen none of this. You cannot make this shit up.
Nope. If you go back in time, let's say the 1940s, and you show what's going on in the future, these people are like, fuck the future. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
Y'all doing too much out there.
Y'all doing too much. Yeah, facts. That shit is wild, bro.
Y'all what? Y'all caught some shit called COVID from the Chinese. Oh man, I ain't even eating Chinese food no more. What the fuck are y'all doing in the future, yo?
Yeah.
Fuck you mean? Y'all had an orange president, huh? You was talking about grabbing him by the pussy. Oh shit! Nah, y'all wilding out there. Y'all wilding in the 2000s. We're gonna go ahead and take our times in here in the 90s. Y'all doing too much up there.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that shit is funny as hell.
Before you go back to the 2000s, nigga, who won the Super Bowl and broke? Word up, yo, who wins the next couple of Super Bowls? Hook a nigga up.
Yeah, that'd be like, it's like the movie Back to the Future, you know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck up everything. We
just fuck up the whole shit.
Crazy. Yo, I'm just baffled, bro, at everything that's going on. Let's see what Midas Touch got going on. I haven't even been on Midas Touch. I haven't even seen what they've been uploading because this just been crazy. What? Conviction? What the fuck are they talking about? Hold on a second. Conviction staying. Trump gets brutal reality check in court over felonies. Ooh. Ooh. He's trying to get his shit thrown out, Irv.
Cool.
Are there odds less than zero? Because that's the odds that federal judge Alvin Hellerstein is going to allow Donald Trump to take his state court conviction on 34 felony counts of business record fraud, election interference, you know, the Stormy Daniels thing, take it over to federal court and then have a federal judge toss the conviction in a trash can along with the sentencing as if the judge was some sort of giant etch-a-sketch. The chances of that happening, zero, based on a hearing that Judge Hellerstein held earlier this week. I'm going to cover it here on the Midas Touch Network and on Legal AF. What's this all about, Popak? This is about the Stormy Daniels hush money cover-up election interference trial. That's a mouthful. Remember the one that Michael Cohen testified at? Yeah, that one. Donald Trump convicted 34 felony counts by a 12-0 jury of his peers.
Damn.
In New York.
Damn.
Beyond a reasonable doubt.
Damn.
And then after conviction, of which 99.9% of the facts that were put on in front of the jury involved Donald Trump's actions before he was even president in order to interfere with the election against and the campaign against Hillary Clinton. Okay. He then, after the conviction, but before the sentencing, boom, the United States Supreme Court, July 3 years ago, came out with the quote unquote immunity decision, which gave Donald Trump, and if, I guess future presidents, but really Donald Trump, immunity that he can't be prosecuted and no evidence used about what he does as president, as long as it is part of his official duties, his core constitutional functions, and isn't a part of his just private conduct or behavior. Well, Stormy Daniels, the $130,000 payment, the arrangement of the conspiracy, the payoff so she wouldn't go to the press about her having sex outside Donald Trump's marriage, all of that happened before Donald Trump was president. So how could it be presidential conduct subject to the immunity? But it confused a lot of people. And so after that came out, the argument for the Trump administration was, the state court judge should do something about it. He should throw out the conviction. He shouldn't do any sentencing. But there's a big problem. They didn't run to federal court immediately and argue to a federal judge like Judge Hellerstein, hey, we get to take the case to federal court because there's a statute that provides that a federal officer who under the color of their federal office does something and has a federal defense they can take it to state court. They can take it to federal court. But Donald Trump waited 4 months after the July decision to go back to federal court and say, hey, federal officer, federal defense, I want to go to federal court. Why? Because he wants a federal judge to toss the conviction and the sentencing based on the immunity decision. Again, the immunity decision is about things that happened while you're in office. The only thing that happened while Donald Trump was in office, the conspiracy was completed. It was just the payment, the payment back to Michael Cohen and certain public statements that Donald Trump wanted to make to continue the conspiracy happened while he was president. But just because he talked to Hope Hicks, the press secretary, doesn't mean that converted his conversation into presidential communication or that she was being the presidential press secretary when he's trying to cover up for the scandal.
For small business owners, taxes was more questions than answers.
That's their argument. So we had a big hearing in front of Judge Hellerstein, 92 years old, sharp as a tack, by the way. I'd vote for him for president at any time. Fresh off of an earlier hearing the same day involving the arraignment of Maduro. Remember the guy that was captured along with the oil fields of Venezuela by your and my taxpayer dollars and U.S. military? Same judge. So he sets a briefing schedule. The argument for Donald Trump's lawyers is that, and the Second Circuit Court of Appeals wants to hear Judge Hellerstein's view on this, is that what do you do with the immunity decision? It came out between the conviction and the sentencing. Does it have any impact on the decision of Judge Hellerstein to deny, because he already denied 2 years ago, the attempt by Donald Trump to take the case, the state case, to federal court? The judge reasoned then, wait a minute, I'll put it simply. A private affair, literally, is not presidential conduct. So no. You don't get over the first hurdle because in order to bring a case into federal court under federal removal, you've got to show federal officer conduct, colorable conduct, part of your job description, and then you have a federal defense. He says this is not federal officer conduct. What, having sex with Stormy Daniels, an exotic dancer? Maybe for Donald Trump, it's official conduct. And then on the defense, you don't have a defense that's election law. That's not a defense to the criminal case that you just got convicted of. And the judge tossed it. Then we go into the world of the sentencing. Immunity decision comes out. And the judge says in the hearing, in open court, you're too late. And the lawyers for Donald Trump says, what do you mean? He says, you're too late. You waited, first of all, the conviction already happened. The sentencing already happened. You didn't run into court and try to get back to me with a new notice of removal. It's called a notice of removal. They said, well, Judge, we're prudent litigants, the lawyer for Donald Trump said. We wanted to wait and work it through in the state court proceeding before we came to federal court. He said, no. Now you're trying to get 2 bites of the apple. You're waiting to see what Judge Merchan in the state court's going to do. And when you didn't like that ruling, right, then you came to me. Too late. You waited 4 months after the immunity decision. If you thought you had a legitimate good faith argument to take this case post-conviction, post-sentencing to federal court for a second shot with me, you would have done it immediately after the immunity. It's a 1-page, 1-paragraph document. Why didn't you file it? Oh, well, Judge, we made the strategic decision. He says, right, you made the strategic decision to stay in state court and make your arguments to the state court judge. And you're late, meaning you're out of time. Either through laches or foot dragging, you waited too long to bring your removal to bring this case to federal court. I said, well, Judge, you have to analyze the immunity decision and its impact or implications and how it maps on to these issues. The Second Circuit, your boss has told you that. He goes, yeah, I will. First of all, you're late. On that alone, no more. There's no removal here. And then he went on to, this is a very hot back and forth, between the judge and the lawyers for Donald Trump. Very little from the Manhattan district attorney, by the way, because he didn't want to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. That's when you sit down. I've been an advocate before, like I'm about to get up and I realize the judge is on my side and I sit back down. It's hard, because you're paid to talk and you've been doing that your whole life as an advocate, but you sit down. Discretion is the better part of valor. So Manhattan DA did a lot of sitting down. Whereas on their feet, bouncing around, lawyers for Donald Trump. And they said, Judge, you got to apply the immunity decision. He said, I will. You will. And again, nothing about the immunity decision and its format for dividing the world into personal conduct, official conduct, and core presidential conduct. What they said is for core presidential conduct, there is absolute immunity, and you can't use evidence related to core constitutional conduct or official conduct stretched to its outer boundaries in a case against a president. Okay? So what the judge said is there's no core constitutional conduct here. Talking to your press secretary in order to lie to the American people about the cover-up of your conspiracy is not core presidential function. Even if I take your the president's powers, official conduct, stretched to its outer boundaries, which is what the Supreme Court requires him to do, still, this falls outside of that and falls into the last bucket, which is personal conduct. And personal private conduct has no immunity. That's how that immunity decision divided the world. And they said, but Judge, he talked to Hope Hicks, the press secretary. He met with Michael Cohen in the White House in order to write the check back to him. And he said, that may be, but that did not convert the underlying conspiracy for which he was convicted into core presidential function or official conduct of the president. Therefore, there's no federal conduct, federal officer conduct that's even colorable that gives you a ticket into the federal courthouse. You got to stay in state. Now, why do they want to move from state to federal? For those that are confused, let me try to clear that up. For Donald Trump, it's a two-step process. He tries to get the case over to federal court on removal. He then argues to Judge Hellerstein, that the conviction and the sentencing should be vacated based on the immunity decision. Let's just play this out. Hellerstein says no. They take it to the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. Second Circuit Court of Appeals says no, not happening. They then take it up to the United States Supreme Court on an emergency application or some sort of application to see if the court is interested in ruling on this. So it shortens the appellate track for Donald Trump. If he stays in state court, which is where he's at, then he's got to go up through the First Department Appellate Division, which sits over trial courts in Manhattan. I'm a member of that court. And then if they lose there, which is likely, they'll go up to the Court of Appeals, the highest court in New York. And failing that, they then have to try to jump the track and go to the United States Supreme Court. So this shortens the path they're trying to get to the Supremes. I just don't see them getting through Judge Hellerstein. As soon as we get the order, I'll report on it. But based on those that were in the room and reporting that I know about, I would fall out of this chair dumbfounded if Judge Hellerstein ruled in favor of Donald Trump and allowed this case to come over. They'll take it up on appeal, but he's not going to allow it. And he's been upheld in this case by the Court of Appeals a number of times. We'll continue to follow it. You're on Midas Touch and Legal AF. Take a moment, hit the free subscribe button, come over to Legal AF YouTube, do the exact same thing, and help us with our Legal AF Substack, running a 35% off sale. Until my next report, I'm Michael Popak. Can't get your fill of Legal AF? Me neither. That's why
That shit crazy, bro. You seeing this shit, Irv? You see how this shit... Yo, at what point is this all gonna come to a fucking end, bro? This shit is wild, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't even know what to say anymore.
Yo, the White House has lost so much credibility because of fucking Donald Trump. Fucking Olympics might not come here. Niggas is uninviting American people to come. That's fucked up.
Shit is wild.
All because of a fucking orange taco tip fuck president, yo. This shit crazy. No reason whatsoever, bro. No reason for him to be doing what he's doing. Crazy. What's the word? What you did all day?
Me? I stood in our house, bro. It's fucking brick outside. That shit's like 4 degrees right now. Shit is crazy. So I was just watching, like, regular shit on TV, whatever. And then I saw you was live. I was like, oh, let me just pop up. But other than that, nope. Nothing.
Just chilling. I was fucking just thinking about everything, bro. So who you got winning tomorrow?
What, football? I don't watch this shit. I don't even know who the fuck is playing. The last time I watched football, I remember when the Raiders were in LA. I don't know where the fuck they're at now. What, Oakland?
Yeah, they're Oakland.
Yeah, nah, I don't watch that shit. The only time I watch that shit is when people go, yo, bro, I got a Super Bowl party. And I go there just to eat chicken wings. That's it. I ain't going for nothing else. But nobody invited me anywhere, so fuck it. I'm not watching that shit. Don't care about the halftime show.
Yo, Bad Bunny might not even do it, I heard.
Really? You should. Fuck it.
It's too much bullshit going on. And Chris Rock needs to mind his fucking business.
Who?
I mean, not Chris Rock, Kid Rock.
Oh, Kid Rock.
Needs to shut the fuck up. Talk too much shit. It's just wow. Let's see what else we got going on over here. Trump. Oh God, what's this about? Here we go.
The day reviewing Epstein files. I have some significant ones I need to talk to you about. I need to show you. Some mention the president of the United States. They mention wealthy and powerful people. Some are complete over redactions where the Trump administration, the Department of Justice has redacted information that should be made public. Others are simply horrific and graphic in nature, but outline exactly what these survivors were put through by Jeffrey Epstein. And so the world needs to see them. The world needs to hear this video, because maybe then accountability, or rather some semblance, some form of accountability will come. So make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. The more you like, the more people will see. Support my work by subscribing to my Substack. Click the link below. I'm working nonstop, and I will not stop now. I do want to start by saying that this week is a very important week for the Epstein survivors. Pam Bondi, the Attorney General of the United States, will testify this week on Capitol Hill. In addition, Ghislaine Maxwell will take part in a deposition with House Oversight Committee members on Monday of this week. So hopefully there'll be a lot more information.
Oh, we're about to get it's about to get greasy. Oh, yes. After this weekend, it's about to be litty.
That comes out soon. Now let's jump into the files. This first file, we don't know from who it's from or who it's to. But what we do know, it was internal communications, likely within some type of law enforcement agency, from July 24th, 2025, in which they talk about a list of wealthy and powerful people who may have some connection to Jeffrey Epstein. The tasks, they say, quote, confirm we have interviewed cellmate of first suicide attempt. Apparently lawyer at time made an allegation cellmate tried to kill Epstein. Take these names and build out a new spreadsheet with apparently like information.
All right, you heard what he just said, right, Irv? You heard that, right?
Yeah.
So they tried to take him out before. What's to say just to fucking avoid all this shit? This nigga didn't just pay these people and this motherfucker's skedaddle right the fuck out about this jail.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Yeah,
crazy thought.
It's a crazy thought, but it's like, yo, I'm starting to believe this shit, bro. This shit is like crazy, bro.
Concerning them. Okay, so let's look at their list of people that they were concerned about here. The first, Donald Trump. The second, Harvey Weinstein. Third, Andrew, formerly known as Prince Andrew. Glenn Dubin, Jess Staley, Leon Black, Les Wexner, who actually will be testifying in front of House Oversight Committee members, I believe on February 18th. He has been subpoenaed. Bill Clinton, Alan Dershowitz, Tony Blair, Howard Lutnick, specifically referring to a Ponzi scheme and money laundering, Jean-Luc Brunel, and William Barr for, quote, being present when a girl was raped. I saw this email and it reminded me of this presentation, which is a presentation of powerful names that were associated with Jeffrey Epstein, outlining a number of allegations based on tips and other evidence received by the FBI. Now, I want to make clear, none of these individuals have been criminally charged, and I'm not suggesting that there is sufficient evidence to criminally charge any of them. I'm merely saying that this is a FBI document that was created with allegations against each of these individuals. I want to zoom in on the President of the United States, where you have those two allegations which have been publicly spoken about already. And then below him, you have Harvey Weinstein. Now, I do also want to talk because of the pattern that I'm seeing emerging in these Epstein files is the over-redaction of names that could be co-conspirators of Epstein's. And I want to show you this first one. All you see is age 10, and then you have a JPEG image. This was sent to Jeffrey Epstein on September 22nd, 2016. Who was it sent from? That's unclear. If what appears is happening in this email chain is that this person was sending Jeffrey Epstein a picture of a child aged 10. And yet it is completely redacted. Let's continue to the next one. Another one. From redacted to Jeffrey Epstein on October 19th, 2013. Quote, is she too old for you, LOL? Or I will hunt my other Czech friends. After Epstein wrote, quote, too old. Another one from July 3rd, 2013. Hi, Barbaro. Okay, so the answer from Jeffrey on Alex is too old and no working papers. So who is sending this to Jeffrey Epstein, that's unclear. But what it does show is that there were communications about either children or potentially women who were adults at the time. And well, their communications showed that these individuals were too old for Jeffrey Epstein. Okay. But my question is, why was the name redacted in the to send? Doesn't make any sense, right? Doesn't make any sense to me either. I do want to show you the next email I'm going to show you is probably one of the most horrific emails in the entire files that I've seen thus far. And so this is a trigger warning. The reason why I'm showing you this is because
trigger warning.
Hopefully people will see how horrific, truly what these survivors had to go through, what had to endure. And maybe then they will see this and say, okay, it's time for accountability. Let's begin. This email chain is between a survivor and Jeffrey Epstein. The survivor in this email chain specifically talks about contracting an infection. She said that Epstein was the only person who had been sexually involved with her, expressing confusion and distress about how she became ill, and talking about how uncomfortable she was going to a male physician that Jeffrey Epstein presumably forced her to go to. That is directly from the files. It is a horrific email. I'm not going to read you the exact text of the email by any means because it's not worth it. But just look at horrific. It is bad. It is bad. Now, I do want to move on and talk about another development that's arose in these files, and that's the connection between Jeffrey Epstein, Russia, and potentially Israel as well. And while there is a new email between Jeffrey Epstein and Ehud Barak, who was the previous Israeli prime minister a long time ago, where they discuss Epstein meeting Vladimir Putin in St. Petersburg. There are emails going back and forth showing that Jeffrey Epstein built relationships with senior Russian officials and business figures, sought help from Russian officials after claiming a Moscow woman was trying to blackmail powerful businessmen, and repeatedly tried to arrange a meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin. The private emails show persistent efforts through the 2010s to arrange a meeting with Putin. In this case, he spoke to Ehud Barak as a potential intermediary. He also used former Norwegian Prime Minister Thorbjørn Jagland as an intermediary as well. It's unclear whether or not that meeting was ever set. And this other email, which I want to show you, is internal communications regarding bringing a survivor to the United States to assist with Jeffrey Epstein's, the investigation into Epstein's horrific crimes. She had been living in Israel at the time. This is internal communications within the U.S. Attorney's Office where they're discussing how to bring her from overseas to the United States of America, to testify, to do something. So these are very horrific. I mean, they're very jarring. And I'm going to continue digging. I will have more updates for you soon. We're through tens of thousands, 100,000 plus documents at this point, but we can't stop now. This is going to be a very important week. I'm going to be on the Hill meeting with a lot of folks this week, so stay tuned. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Support my work. Subscribe to my Substack. Click the link below. Update coming soon.
Havoc, wake up, nigga. Yo.
Told you Best Buy had a great deal.
98-inch Samsung plus free install.
And we avoid the Dave Cave.
You're in the Dave Cave now! Whoa!
I'm not taking my eyes off this TV.
Shop Best Buy for great prices on extra-large Samsung TVs.
Why is filing your taxes with Free Tax USA different? Well, for starters, our premium federal tax returns are free for everyone, no matter what. With a free offer like this, people often ask, so how do you make money? While our federal return is always free, we make money from our optional paid services, like our state tax return, which is less than $20. Next, you may be asking, why is Free Tax USA the best alternative to TurboTax and H&R Block? For over 20 years, Free Tax USA has focused on quality software, great customer support, and value pricing. Free Tax USA has grown into a leader in online tax filing, with millions of customers served each year.
Nah, you fell asleep.
Give us a try.
What?
You fell asleep,
the huge
nigga.
dump of files in the Jeffrey Epstein case have been shocking on a number of levels. You've got famous, wealthy, powerful people corresponding with someone who, in many cases, was a convicted sex offender at the time. In some of these emails, Epstein, who is known to have trafficked women and girls, invites friends to get-togethers with partygoers who he makes clear are many years their junior. And yet, while some of this has prompted embarrassment, distancing, in some cases resignations in the business world, there have not been a ton of clear-cut consequences for the Americans on the other end of these emails. In the UK, though, it is quickly becoming a different story. In fact, there is a non-zero chance this could threaten a royal family and a prime minister's political power. ABC's chief international correspondent James Longman joins us from London. James, we talked about sort of the U.S. angle in a lot of these stories, but we're seeing huge impacts in the UK, right? Can you just walk me through it?
Absolutely. Every part of the British establishment, you have the head of state, the king, and the head of government, the prime minister, both under pressure for different reasons. Let's start with Andrew, the prince formerly known.
And we already know what the fuck happened to him. His ass got kicked the fuck out. They booted the shit out of his ass. They said, nigga, you gotta get up out of here. They said, yeah, you gotta go. And Wellington Mara has offered Steve Tisch a settlement, an offer or something like that to buy his shares from the Giants because nigga, you're not gonna be able to stay in the league. You tripping. You busted.
Known as. We've now seen this new tranche of Epstein files released, and it looks like that has sped up Andrew's banishment. He has been removed from Royal Lodge, this 30-room mansion he lived on the Windsor estate. We were told this would happen in early 2026, but it does feel, to me at least, that this has been moved forward because of this image, which has circulated, it's been on every single newspaper here for days, of Andrew leaning over a young woman who is lying on the floor. Her identity has been redacted, but it feeds into this idea that Andrew was a predator of some description, was working alongside Epstein. The dirt, the stench of scandal, he just cannot escape it. The royal family are hoping that he
You got
goes
average Joe
released.
now. Yeah, average Joe with no name, no status, no nothing. That's crazy. You lost everything.
Yeah, shit's crazy.
Don't understand how these niggas look at these little girls and get off, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, wild.
Shit don't make no fucking sense. These niggas have no pause, no stop, no nothing. They just don't give a fuck. Shit. That shit's wild, bro. Then I was watching some other shit. I'm trying to find it to show you. That shit had me tripping, yo. Fucking let me see if I can find it. Shit, I have to click on my account first. Damn, where the fuck is my shit at? Damn. I know I fucking subscribed to that shit. This shit is crazy. Trying to pull some shit up. These dudes be having some shit up here too. Trying to find something. I've been trying to find to show you. Damn. Trying to find this fucking video. These fucking dudes, and it's not up here. I don't know. Do I go in here and look for it? Nah, it's not in here neither. Here, nope. I guess not. I guess not. I guess not. I guess not. This is bullshit. I guess not. Guess not. I said 1 for the money, 2 for the show. I'm on the go. Yeah, shit is buck wild crazy. Too many people getting fucked over. What to Elon Musk do? Oh, Elon Musk got in trouble with Trump.
Elon Musk continues to make Donald Trump's Epstein scandal all the much worse. And he's doing it not just because he has implicated Trump from the start with the first post he made announcing that Trump was in the files, but because his involvement with Jeffrey Epstein tells a broader story about everyone in and around this administration and how our country for so long has been governed by this Epstein class, how the rich and powerful have made decisions at every level of government to make your life worse and protect their friends. Elon Musk is not only exposing the lies that he told and why he originally supported Donald Trump. The real reason wasn't because he hated woke. I think it's obvious what it is at this point. And he's exposing so many other rich, powerful elites in the process. And that is exactly what Senator John Ossoff had to say tonight in a clip that I think perfectly sets the tone for the new photo of Elon and Epstein that was just released and is making Donald Trump spiral.
Now, you remember we were told that MAGA was for working class Americans. You remember that? But this is a government of, by, and for the ultra rich. It is the wealthiest cabinet ever. This is the Epstein class ruling our country. They are the elites they pretend to hate. So prices are up, jobs are going away, Medicaid and school lunches are slashed, nursing homes are getting defunded. If you're Steve Bannon and your pitch was Trump for the forgotten man and woman, how do you sell any of this? Trump was supposed to fight for the working class. Instead, he's literally closing rural clinics and hospitals to cut taxes for George Soros and Elon Musk. He was supposed to end the globalist world police foreign policy. Instead, we're doing war for oil and nation building again and threatening to conquer Greenland.
Wow.
He was supposed to drain the swamp.
Yeah,
that
happened.
This is the most corrupt administration of all time, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows it.
Listen, I wanted to start with that clip, not only because we desperately need to reelect Senator Ossoff. And
my man, I wanted to start by telling you, why is your face so greasy and shiny? You see that shit,
Yeah.
I didn't want to say nothing, but I just had to. Like, the shit just kept bothering me. Like, my man, wipe that shit off your face. What the fuck is going on up here? Got a mask on the side? What the fuck shit is this?
honestly, given the competition, if you even want to call it that, down in Georgia, it's not the most worried I've ever been about an election. We still have to turn out. Donald Trump is already trying to steal votes in that election. So more than ever, we need to be putting some people on the ground. We need to be turning out. That is a different video, though. What Senator Ossoff said is spot on. Donald Trump's cabinet is the wealthiest in history. He has surrounded himself by billionaires always. That is the people, that is the class of people that Donald Trump wants around him. Donald Trump hates his supporters. He thinks they're stupid. He thinks they're gullible. He's right about it. It's one of the few things that Donald Trump is right about. He has used them to finance his life, to finance his political campaigns.
I will vote for Donald Trump. I will vote for Donald Trump.
To finance his lawsuits, to finance fighting back against real accountability on every front. In courts, in the electoral process, Donald Trump has always been a leech on his supporters because they are dummies. And who has he surrounded himself with? The same people who prey upon them. The rich, powerful elites who are in the Epstein class, much like Elon, but maybe even more importantly, we're going to get into that photo, but Howard Lutnick. Important reminder, U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick and Jeffrey Epstein were in business together, the new Epstein file show. We covered this, but Congressman Garcia said Trump Commerce Secretary Lutnick said he had zero interactions with Epstein after 2005. Looks like they were in business together as late as 2015. We have some serious questions. We should have some serious questions. These are the people who are running our biggest financial institutions. They are now running our government, and they are looking out for each other. They have told us lie after lie after lie about their involvement with Epstein, and it is all finally coming out, and everyone is being affected, including Elon Musk. Sharing a new photo of Musk, Brian Krasenstein writes, new image that Elon Musk was in was sent by Jeffrey Epstein to himself. This image in 2015 shows an Epstein dinner with Zuckerberg, Musk, and Peter Thiel. Why the hell was he invited to dinner with those three men, being that he pled guilty to being a pedo in 2008? As you can see, this email reads, where are you? I might be in LA Monday, Burbank to look at the interior of the other BBJ. Tonight dinner with Musk, Thiel, Zuckerberg. There you can see a photo of Mark Zuckerberg, and where it points to Elon Musk, yeah, that looks like Elon Musk. So Elon, who was so adamant that he wasn't in the files and the emails that he sent begging to go to Jeffrey Epstein's island, those were completely misconstrued. And you know, I didn't even know anything that was going on, except for the fact that I did. And Almighty's did. Do you think Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg and Peter Thiel, who spend millions of dollars a year on their PR, the only reason that any of these guys ever had decent public standing is because millions that are dumped into telling a story that Elon was this hardworking guy and he's a genius and he's a once in a generation brain, even though, you know, he's a Nepo baby whose dad made money off the slaves, essentially, that he owned in South Africa, that Elon came to this country as an illegal immigrant. Elon and his brother have admitted that, and he profited off of the billions in subsidies that he was able to get from the federal government and still does. But that's not the story his PR people teach him, or tell us. No. And do you really think that those same people who craft the narrative for Elon, who craft the narrative for Zuckerberg, would have let them go to dinner with Jeffrey Epstein, not knowing who Jeffrey Epstein was? They didn't care because they don't believe accountability exists for them. You throw enough money at a problem, you're fine, at least for them. But when it comes to spending on healthcare or transit or battling climate change for the people without bunkers, for nuclear destruction or whatever it is in Hawaii or New Zealand, yeah, they say, well, how are we going to pay for that? When it's Elon Musk subsidies, we have plenty of money and more. It's a slush fund. But for everyone else, meh. And that's the Epstein class. That is the Epstein class. People who feel wholly unaccountable to anything. And that is who Donald Trump represents. That is what John Ossoff called out tonight. And that is what Elon Musk continues to prove, that he got in good with Trump because he was going to protect him. Financially, he was going to try to protect his reputation. Do you think it's a coincidence that guys like Zuck, guys like Thiel, who of course has always been a right-winger, guys like Elon Musk, all these billionaires have fallen in line now that Donald Trump is ready to protect them in these files? Don't we think those things are not a coincidence? That maybe the billionaires realized that people were kind of catching on to them, and then this other billionaire, who was the best at any of them and tricking the public, might be able to help them out? Donald Trump is an elite. He's the president of the United States. He was the president before. He's been a billionaire for decades. Well, maybe not on paper. Pronounced himself to be a billionaire for decades.
Wow.
Certainly now is that he's stolen so much money from the federal government.
That's the fact.
Now we know that Donald Trump actually has the cash liquid because he took it from you and me. Let's make that much clear. But he's always been an elite. That's why I wanted to start with that clip of John Ossoff. Everything he said was so bang on. I don't even need to repeat it, but I'm gonna. Because they rail against what they are. No one projects more than Donald Trump does. And every single person who surrounds him. And again, that is why this Elon photo is so important. Because these people have lied to us for so long. And they have gotten bailed out financially, reputationally, around every corner. And they deny that to us. Not a bailout, but what we are deserved from our government.
That's true.
They tell us no. They tell it's not possible. They pay, again, millions and billions of dollars to convince us that things to be better, for things to be better. It is.
Let me tell you something. The fact that they blatantly doing what the fuck they doing, and they doing it straight in the face and not giving two fucks about it, should basically answer anybody's question. They don't give a fuck. They tripping right now. In that fucking video, that shit is haunting, man. That video they did all up together. That shit is crazy. It is. I'm fucking hungry, yo. I'm about to go get some food, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to get the fuck up out of here too.
Yeah, I'm about to shut this shit down. Go get some food. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, it's been 3 hours, man. You did your thing. It's time to get the fuck up out
Yeah,
of here.
bro.
Yo, peace out to the chat, whoever's fucking this. Shout out to fucking Smoked Out Society, me being up here and shit. Nah, I mean.
We
And with that
already
being
know.
said, you take it away, son.
In the words of Latin Pain, Boricuas on the set. Smoked Out Society. I'm Havoc 3E, and that's Big Herb. We out.